My little Sara, from the time she was born, her mother called her cute face, and she was always snuggly and wonderful little girl, and always under your feet. I was always impressed at how intuitive she is, just as even as a little girl, seeing things that need to be done and getting after it. And she always had fun. Boy, what a beautiful young woman she's turned into being. And you are one lucky man, Braden.
I think back with Braden, you know, when he was a baby and we were blessing him in church. And I remember one of the things that was spoken as part of that baby blessing was that he would always remember how loved he is. And that just the sheer number of people that surrounded him in that baby blessing proved that that would be the case.
Great day the day she brought old, I call him Wichita, the Wichita wine and Braden home. And got to meet him, and I knew right away that he was a good young man. And grateful to Rick and Gail for this young man. The thing that I saw was the spirit in his countenance, and made me understand how blessed my sweetheart and I are. And just, I love what President David O. McKay said. He said, go into a relationship with your eyes wide open, and then once you're married, you keep them half closed. So you take care of each other.
And so we as a family, all of us, we're so grateful for you, Sara, for your love, for the way you treat Braden. You have accepted him for exactly who he is. And he is a wonderful young man. And I'm trying to remember, he told me a story, I think that Grandpa said about him one time. And I think it was, they hook him up to the plow and pull him all through the fields. And you know what? Braden could probably do that. But as strong as he is physically, his heart is equally as strong. And I think that you'll find that in him, and we are so very grateful. You know, when he was a little kid, we lived in Oregon, and one of his favorite things to do, this is where I sometimes question how smart he is. He's very smart, but he would always bring a racquetball to me if we were watching a show or a movie, and he always wanted me to throw it at him. So he'd bring it to me and he'd take off across the floor and I'd fire the racquetball and hit him in the back of the head. And he'd fall down on the ground and pick it up and bring it back to me. And this would go on for 30, 40 minutes sometimes. And, you know, I by that time, I guess I hadn't lost my pitching ability because I could still hit it. You know, today, I don't think I can even throw a ball maybe 3 feet because of my shoulders. But you know, that's something that he always loved.
Take a ride, we're gonna travel across the Milky Way, unafraid, in outer space, holding on to the good I feel today. There's no gravity now to hold us down. We'll buckle up, settle in, hold on tight now, 'cause we're going to the moon. Flying on a rocket, nothing's gonna stop us now. My head's spinning, I feel like I'm winning now. There's no gravity now to hold us down. 'Cause we're going to the moon. Flying on a rocket, nothing's gonna stop us now. 'Cause we're going to the